I've read a bit about the dungeons. They're like other games I've played. Probably like it.
You said what?
Dungeons are in most other games I've seen.
Interesting. Okay. Water, fire, and light at CO will come in 5-star, while wind and dark comes in 4-star. So it only shows the light, fire, dark, water, and wind. This one, I guess we'll go over it. Attacks and inflicts damage, ignoring damage reduction. So this, okay. Grants threat on the allied target. Enemies excluding the boss can only attack the target on the threat state with a single target skill 2 times. Attacks the enemy with a hidden assassination blade. If you don't get attacked during the turn of the enemy, the damage of hidden blade increases by 25% each, up to 100%. The amount of increased damage will reset when you use the skill.
I want the wind one.
I don't know, he doesn't seem that bad. So, you give someone threat, so your opponent has to hit them, and because they're not able to hit you, your passive is stacking, increasing your damage up to 100%. Sadly, he only has one attack, which is a basic attack that ignores damage reduction, but that's not terrible. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Huh? It was alright, it wasn't great. Well, you got fish.
I know, but it doesn't make sense. And then the olive, I had the seed.
Ooh, that's no good.
No.
Well, sorry. Okay, so yeah, he just seems like a really strong single target attacking unit. That doesn't seem that bad. Because not to mention you can put threat on someone. So like say you bring a Jolton with you, you can make all your opponents hit your Jolton. But even then, even if you don't want to go with the threat, you could bring someone that demands you hit them, like fucking Vanessa or something, that you gotta target them first, or you're just wasting your fucking time, you know? Like, yeah, he doesn't seem bad. He's pretty good. Attack the enemy to inflict damage that ignores all damage reduction effects, so it's the same as the other. Attacks the enemy 2 times to decrease its defense with an 80% chance. And its attack bar 50% with a 30% chance. So it breaks defense, what the fuck? Breaks defense and lowers attack bar. Inflicts damage that ignores the defense in proportion to the enemy's lost HP by at least 30%, up to 100% when you attack on your turn. So he breaks defense but also ignores defense if they're low on HP. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about him. If this was AoE, he'd be a monster, but single target's kinda eh. Ezio doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Ezio. That's kinda weird. Like, I don't see ignoring defense when the enemy's already low on HP kind of defeats the point of ignoring defense, because you've already clearly beat the shit out of that unit. Yeah, he doesn't seem that great. Bayek, I don't know who this is, but I haven't played a lot of the new Assassin's Creeds. Attacks the enemy to disturb its HP recovery for 2 turns with a 70% chance. We love that. Bring him in and Rift Raid 5, boys. This is a dark version. Consecutive slash. Attack the enemy 2 times to remove 1 beneficial effect and silence for 2 turns with a 75% chance respectively. Damage increases according to your max HP, so he's tanky. An eagle detects a random enemy to stun the target for 1 turn when you attack on your turn. Oh, he seems pretty fucking good. A tank, he has a strip, a silence, a stun, HP, disruption. He doesn't seem that bad. Make him look nice and accurate, nice and tanky. Could be useful. Cassandra. Attacks the enemy, decrease the attack bar by 30% with a 50% chance. Okay, it's never bad. Decrease the defense of all enemies for 2 turns with a 60% chance. That's it? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Attacks the enemy 3 times to leave a branding effect for 3 turns each. Additionally, the attack always lands as a crit and increases 100% increased damage if the target's attribute is win. So you want to hit a win unit? It's like Galleon with no attack buff. Yeah, exactly. Like if she got another turn, like decrease defense to all enemies for 2 turns and then get another turn, this would be insane. But decreasing defense, like there's way too many units that already decrease defense plus something else. Yeah. 3 attacks, branding effect for 3 turns, always landing as a crit. Like this is insane single target burst. That single target burst is nuts. Even if you're wind, it pops the shit out of you. So that's a fire ass skill 3. And the one Jess is interested in, Ivor, Vengeance of Thor. Attacks the enemy 2 times, decrease defense for 2 turns with a 20% chance. Beautiful. It's cocky. We love that. Cocky Suki. All of them. Throwing axe. Attacks the enemy 3 times to inflict continuous damage for 2 turns with a 50% chance each. Holy shit. Okay, so what's that? That's 3 stacks of continuous damage for 2 turns? Jesus. And it does damage, and fucking, I imagine it's decent damage. And the Rage of Helheim. Attacks the enemy 3 times to inflict continuous damage for 1 turn each. Attacks the enemy once more to explode the continuous damage granted on the target to additionally deal the corresponding damage. So she is Tatu. She's extremely busted. She's so good. She's so good. You know, Giant's Beast, that's an everywhere beast. She's just Tatu, but not shitty. She applies 6 stacks of continuous damage in 2 turns and then blows it up.
But it would also blow up the other continuous damage on them, though.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah,
The 4
understandably.
star is better than all the rest of them.
Yeah, she's insane. She would help so much in so much PvE. So that's a big one. Tatu on steroids, exactly. Especially because even her basic attack breaks defense. Like, goddamn. Compared to how the skill could inflict more attacks by spamming the button, Rage of Helheim has been transformed into a skill that inflicts 4 consecutive attacks and continuous damage to fit the turn-based battle system. Okay. Find the skill effects and animations appealing. Try to compare the difference between the skill animation presented in both games and witness how the skill animation has been expressed in style. For the full skill sets of monsters, a different attribute once the update goes live. Collab various types of content where you can enjoy. Alright, collab exclusive content. Created a collab event dungeon in a unique way so you can enjoy the collaboration even more. Check out the special features of the event dungeon below. Like the previous collab, the icon of the event dungeon will be added to the world map as shown below. Thank God they put a circle, I would have missed it. The concept of the event dungeon is that Summoner's War and collab monsters are working together to defeat Templars, hiding in a virtual space called Animus. By clearing each stage connected in square-shaped blocks until you reach the boss stage, you can select random effects provided upon clearing the stage as a reward to help you out in battles. Talk about the details. Collect event dungeon details. This is the map screen of the event. 1 is the starting point, 2 is battle stage. Each stage has a unique effect. More details of the battle stages can be found below. And then this is the boss stage. It about the corresponding difficulty. You proceed to the difficulty on clearing the boss. 3 difficulties: normal, hard, and hell. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I will be doing this on hell. And I will most likely put my elbow through my desk when I fail it for the 9th time in a row.
Well, just wait till you read the rest of it. So.
At first, you'll begin with normal difficulty and reach hard and hell after you complete each difficulty. You can proceed to the next difficulty by clearing the boss on the last stage of each difficulty. Not only the event dungeon has various buff effects, but also have special rules. The final goal of the event dungeon is to use these effects and rules to clear the boss of the hell difficulty. Walk you through the effects and rules. Features. Select an assassin from the Assassin Brotherhood to team up. Ooh, so they all have different, they have the different forms here. Interesting. It should be easy as a collab event. I don't think it would be insanely hard. I hope it's insanely hard. I want to fail.
Oh, you're going to.
Huh?
You're going to.
Alright, you can select one of the 4 collab monsters provided upon your first entry to the event dungeon to use in the event dungeon. I'm going with the light girl. Ignore me. The provided monsters come with 6-star max level, fully leveled up runes and artifacts. They are ready to enter the battle right away. It can only be used in event dungeon and cannot change the equipped runes or artifacts. Aw, fuck you. Look, look, if you're giving us a 6-star max level unit, these runes and artifacts better be absolutely fucking cracked. These runes best make mine look like dog shit out there. We're talking, I want an Ezio with plus 200 speed, alright? You're not giving me no goddamn unit that I can't adjust the runes and artifacts for unless it's absolutely broken. 1 collab monster was provided per difficulty, normal, hard, and hell. And the selection screen up to 3 collab monsters. Implemented this feature for summoners who need more monsters to use or wish to create various strategies of collab. It doesn't mean you must use the provided monsters in battle. We want you to try out various team compositions. Restrictions on defeated monsters. Monsters that are defeated by the time of clearing the event dungeon cannot be used again for battles in the corresponding week. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. You must try to keep your monsters alive at the time of clearing the battle. There's a special stage where you can revive a monster. Let's learn about what kind of special stages there are besides the revival stage. Ooh.
I think you have to skip battle ones to revive them.
Did you notice the patterns engraved on the stage blocks differed when we first showed the event dungeon map? Okay. Each pattern features the unique characteristics of each battle stage. 4 types of battle stages are followed. Normal. Monsters from Summoner's War appear in 3 stages. More powerful monsters appear 2. Okay, so this is a revival. Oh, so you won't even be able to, like... You can fuck around and put it on auto, but to say something dies, you get fucked up for it.
I would imagine you'd lose out on rewards though for going to a revive.
Possibly. Usually, I don't think you would lose out on rewards, but you lose out on the possibility of going an alternate route, which might have better options for beating the boss later on.
Yeah, the other game I was playing, which is basically Summoner's War but shittier, had this exact kind of dungeon.
I like this. I like this kind of like stage building. The type of stage by the engraved pattern, try to choose the optimal path. You can obtain special rewards called loot. including basic victory rewards by winning a battle on all stages besides the revival stage. This time we'll tell you about what kind of effects you can receive from loots. Special effects granted via loot upon clearing each stage. You mentioned earlier that you can select the random effects provided as the clear reward when we introduce the event engine. After clearing each stage, you can obtain loots and gain random effects. Please look at the loot selection screen down below. Increases the defense of all allies by 20%. Grants immunity on the Assassin Brotherhood for 2 turns. Increases the critical damage of all allies by 20%. Okay. What is it? They turn it into a roguelike? This is my type of game. 3 random effects, and you can select one among them.
See, this is the type of shit they should add to the game without needing a collab.
True. This looks like a lot of fun. Loots grant special effects such as enhancing your monster. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do actually add this to the game once the collab is ended. Since they already they went through the work of making this. They're using just the like, they say it's Animus, but it just looks like a fucking dimensional hole background.
Nah, it's just like League. It'll be gone once the event is gone. They don't know good things.
Alright, loots grant special effects such as enhancing your monster stats and granting special abilities. The effects from loots are accumulated and remain even if you proceed to the next difficulty of the event dungeon. As the event dungeon resets every week, please note the effects from loots will also be reset. Oh, so if you pick a good loot, like say you pick fucking increased defense in normal, it'll be there still in hell. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I dig that. Take a sneak peek at the effects of loot. Increase attack, increase HP. Grants immunity on Assassin Brotherhood when the battle begins. Increase the attack bar of all allies if there are 2 or more assassins from the Assassin Brotherhood when the battle begins. Okay, I dig that.
You would have to summon one though, no?
Yeah, but I'm gonna summon one, so it's no problem for me. I'm gonna pull the fucking... I'm pulling every version of that Viking girl. Alright, grants the attack speed decreasing effect on the enemy with a 30% chance when attacking. That's insane! Every attack applies attack speed decrease? That's broken.
There's 77 of them, what the fuck?
Decreases the max skill cooldown of all allies. Holy shit. I could run Spectra with no cooldown on his headbutt. There should be one free 5-star. Yeah, I believe everyone gets him. I imagine they get the light one too. So everyone gets him. 77 effects. The higher difficulty, the better the effect of loots become. If you want to get better loots, try to clear the elite stage. I'll definitely be doing... Oh, you already know me. I'm going for elite stage every time. I can't help myself. Introduce boss monsters of the event dungeon. Boss monsters. Attribute differs by difficulty. Change regularly according to the weekly dungeon reset. We'll reveal one of the 3 abilities here. Legion Commander of Judgment Wind. Alright, what's he got here? What's he got? Let's start with the passives first. Offensive stance. Okay, not starting with the passives first. Blade of Judgment. Attacks the enemy to inflict damage that ignores the enemy's defense. Raises the shield to take the defensive stance after attacking. Attacks all enemies to decrease their defense for 2 turns. Raises the sword to take the offensive stance after attacking. Increases your attack by 100% chance during offensive stance. Upon defeating an enemy, increases the power of relic. Increases your defense by 100% during defense stats. Damage received from the enemy is 5% or lower if your max free. Ooh. Ooh. That. Ooh. So you have to hit them for more than 5% or you power them up. Attacks all enemies to inflict damage that ignores all damage reduction effects at 10 stacks. Ooh.
So I'm not bringing my panda here.
I mean, I don't know. Your panda might do more than 5%. Your panda smacks.
No, it's for the first ability.
Oh, he ignores defense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is wind, though. This is wind. So you'll take, like, Vertihile, Bally Gear. Huh?
I just bring a shear with his 40,000 HP.
True. You would just bring a bunch of fighter units, though. So I would bring, like, Kaki, Rauk, Vertihile, and just smack the shit out of them. Inflicts massive damage upon stacking 10 Pyrex. Make sure you defeat it before it gains all its stacks. So yeah, the only way it gains stacks, though, is either A, by defeating an enemy, and so just don't be bad, or B is receiving less than 5% of his max HP and damage, and so just don't hit him with, like, your healing unit, and you should be fine. You should never gain a stack.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have someone like Perna who healed passively.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably still just take Riley, because Riley has so many ways of not fucking using her abilities.
Yeah, but she gets so many turns and wastes all her turns.
Yeah.
Then you have to auto at some point.
Yeah, at some point. And at that point, fine, he can get one stack, you know?
One stack when she violent procs 7 more times.
There's an astonishing animation you can see in the boss battle to the event dungeon. It's the highlight of Assassin's Creed assassination scene. Yeah, apparently if you bring one of the Assassin's Creed characters, they all have like special finishers on these guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you have a collab monster in your party, you see a special animation of the collab monster assassinating the boss monster. As each collab monster has its own assassination scenes, try checking out all the assassination scenes if you've summoned the collab monsters. Check out the assassination scenes with collab monsters providing at the beginning of the event dungeon.
Yeah, let me just summon all of them so I can look at them.
Last but not least, let's go over the event dungeon rewards. You can obtain different rewards upon clearing the boss monster in the last stage of each difficulty. So you get 15 codices, 500,000 mana, 15 codices, 5 mystic scrolls, and then the weekly special reward. Damn, this is going on for 9 weeks? That's awesome. So it starts next week and it goes all the way to the end of the 4th. January, February, March, April. So it goes all the way to May. Damn.
I mean, it would suck if it was only for like 3 weeks after making an entire dungeon for it.
You know what really sucks is you get a splendid blessing of summon in week 3. And I'm definitely not waiting that long to do all my summons. I'm definitely popping it beforehand.
I'll have mine on that day for my fucking the Transcendent Scroll event.
Oh yeah. I mean, you definitely want to try, like, are you hoarding all your summons, or are you summoning?
I have some.
Have you used any of your LDs?
I haven't gotten any LDs.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would probably, if once the fucking like event ends and everyone gets their guaranteed 5-star, I'd probably use your LD scrolls first. This way, if you pull a Nat 5 LD, you can pick between one of the two, you know. And then, if you get shit, just pop the 5-star and you can then pick. But yeah. Anniversary would be during a collab event. Isn't it mid of April? No, I think the anniversary's in March, isn't it?
I mean, does it say somewhere? I can't imagine they'd have it going on during this. That's like a lot.
Oh, you're right. It's June, actually. June 12th is the anniversary. So it's right after this event. This event
I mean, I'd be
ends.
fine with it, but
You said what?
I'd be fine with it going on during this, but they'd never do that.
Yeah, this event ends and immediately will go right into the anniversary. Because this ends in May. And so the following month would be anniversary event. So most likely this is gonna end and it'll be like, here's a month-long log in please event. And then you'll get anniversary. Okay, let's see. You get crystals, a Devilmon, we love that. 6-star rune, that's trash. Memorial grindstone, that's not bad. Memorial gem, that's also not bad. Love memorial grindstones and gems. Appraisal stones, trash. LD scroll, this is all I need. And an attribute / type random artifact legend, that's trash. Besides the special rewards that change weekly, there's a new event currency called Codex. Collect code dices and exchange them for various rewards on the event page. We hope you all defeat the Templars and claim these amazing rewards. We'll get to the details of code dices shortly. The collab event dungeon is refreshed every week. The event dungeon will begin every Monday and end on Sunday after the first week of the collab update patch on February 28th. That's about it for the overall structure and rewards of the event dungeon. We hope you all look forward to the new event dungeon and enjoy it. Not done yet. We have more collab exclusive content. It's the Assassin's headquarters. That's pretty dope. If they give us a 4-star Devilmon with a collab event, that would be peak. Why would you want a 4-star Devilmon? What? Assassin headquarters will be replacing the dock located on the edge of the Sky Island. You can check out...
That's 4 skill ups, what do you mean?
Huh?
4 skill ups.
I don't think that's how that works. Did you want a 4-star Devilmon or 4 Devilmon? Imagine if you raised the level of the Devilmon up to 4-star, it fucking counted as 4 skill ups. That would be busted. A 4-star Devilmon. What would you do with a 4-star Devilmon? Would you just want a skill up and some food in one? For 4-star units? Fair enough. Assassin headquarters will be replacing the dock located on the edge of the Sky Island. You can check out special missions at the Assassin headquarters. You can clear repetitive missions and one-time missions such as clearing dungeons using energy, powering runes, artifacts, and more. So use repeat battle. You gain 50 energy and 3 codices. Clear Necropolis. And hunt whirlwind wind beast. Is that just the wind rift beast?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. 3 codices will be provided as the fixed reward for the completion rewards. You can also obtain bonus rewards such as mana, energy, and crystals. This is what the codex looks like. Pog. Making pasta, you're making me jealous, but I have Subway, so I'm good. Collecting codices and exchange them for various items on the event page during the collab period. Other collab exclusive content. Collab monsters will appeal in the Trial of Ascension. I'm not finna give Robo Devilmons for skill ups, so either I wait to summon more or they give us 4-star Devilmons. Oh nah, fuck that. I gave my shit 4. I'm giving my fucking all my second awakened monsters right now. I'm giving them all my Devilmon. Alright, starting March 14th. So that's like 3 weeks. They will appear in every 10th boss floor in the Trial of Ascension. Make sure to challenge the Trial of Ascension. Oh, is March 14th when the Trial of Ascension restarts? Is that why?
Yep.
I see. As you obtain an Assassin's Creed scroll for clearing the 50th floor. Okay, I dig it. The collab content will be applied to the Trial of Ascension from March 14th to April 14th. Also, I need Raft or DST. You need to talk to the girl in the call. Master X will appear as a rival in the arena. Let's see which monster team composition Master X has prepared this time. Chat emojis from Assassin's Creed. Cool, cool, cool. Collab period and how to acquire collab monsters. It goes live next week. It goes live all servers. Where the monsters will be added separately and updated at the end of May. Okay, so at the end of May, the Assassin's Creed monsters are gone, and it'll be like their replacement versions will be released. I wonder what dumb names they're gonna have, because they can't just do Assassin, because they already have the Assassin class. So it's gonna be like Bird Caller. I'll notify you of the details, the changes in collab period, how to acquire collab monsters. Arrow shooter, yes. I can't wait. Collaboration scrolls, summon collab during collab can be used permanently. How to summon collab monsters with a fixed chance with all scrolls that can summon at 4 and 5s. Summoning stones and legends with fixed monsters available. Summon excluded. You can only summon a collab monster will be added. You can also acquire as a collab event. Assassin's Creed scrolls and 2 scrolls that summons Assassin's Creed collab monsters will be summoned. Altair can be attained, so we will not be summoned. That's great. I'm happy they added that. Because you can't summon him from using this, because I'd be pissed. Okay, so maybe because the Tower of Ascension is going to reset right around that week where you get the blessing. So maybe I just save my blessing for the Assassin's Creed scroll then. So that works out. Because this, you can get a light or dark monster. And so if I use this when I fucking have my blessing, I have a higher chance of getting a light and dark. And everyone knows the only thing I care about is LDs.
So I can just use my blessing on the 28th.
You said what?
I can just use my blessing on the 28th. And I'll be getting another one.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think, for the one on the 28th, again, I still think you should open LD scrolls first. And the better, like, the more chances you get of getting an LD5, the better, you know?
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have one.
You should have one, I believe in you. Special events to celebrate the collaboration update are coming. Participate in the events to obtain event exclusive rewards, including monster placement building, Elia's new costume, emojis, and more. Oh my god, are we getting an Assassin's Creed Elia? That's fucking hilarious. Collab monsters can't be used in Siege Battle Season 11. Oh wait, Siege Battle? So is that Guild Siege? Aww. I can't use my collab monsters in Guild Siege? What the fuck else would I do with them? What, do they want me to bring it into RTA? Blech. Not playing that shit. I hope you found this dev talk helpful and informative. Doesn't help you understand that in advance. Yada yada yada. There it is.